Hello everybody, it's me Andrew Duthie, and in this video I'm playing a bit of War Thunder Simulator battles on the Enduring Confrontation mode. So here I am on my KI-61 on the Zhengzhou map, about to go and lay an ambush on a formation of AI controlled PE-3s. Being an extremely lightly armoured Japanese fighter, I opt to go and do repeated attacks on the bombers from below, striking at their underbelly to avoid return fire from their gunners. And if any of you have noticed why my head movements might be a little jerky and my aim would be slightly off, that's because I'm controlling all my head movements through the use of this hat switch, which greatly diminishes my spatial awareness, especially when you're playing in first person. I cannot wait for a high resolution VR headset. Yeah, those tracers are not friendly. Thankfully, I seem to be getting pursued by one of the few pilots with aim worse than me, so a quick few evasive maneuvers should hopefully shake him off. The great thing about being in a Japanese fighter is that you're almost always going to be able to outturn your enemy. So getting them into a spiraling dogfight is usually the easiest way to outmaneuver your opponent. Especially if you're a rather newish player with zero head tracking on.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Except just when I think I've shaken off one enemy, another guy decides to take a shot at me, so I have to rinse and repeat. At this point, I'm also finding it increasingly difficult to keep track of my opponents due to the lack of the aforementioned head tracking. So I dive down towards ground level to even the playing field by making it 2D. This also gives my opponent less room to maneuver, and could lead him to making a mistake or two.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
With me on his tail and my opponent clearly panicking, he executes too tight of a turn that results in his aircraft stalling out and spinning out into the ground below. Not the kind of kill I wanted, but I'll take it nevertheless. Running a bit low on fuel and with less than ideal amount of ammo, I decide to plot a course back to base. However, on the way back I spot a lone bomber by itself.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Seeing a lack of evasive maneuvers, he obviously doesn't know I'm right behind him, and seeing that he's also in a bit of a shallow dive, he must be approaching his target area, which also suggests that he'll be on his bomb site and not using his guns. Yeah, I admit it, this kill was kinda easy. Except that in my greed chasing an easy kill, I forgot to watch my ass. And at this time, this opponent knew how to aim.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
And so ends this particular life in War Thunder Sim Battles. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, favorite and subscribe if you want some more. And as always, have a nice day.